everyone, it's Hayes, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at our season 5 bingo card and seeing how right or wrong we were. So quite a lot of you requested I look at this, and honestly I'm quite glad you did, because I will not lie to you, I forgot that this thing existed. So basically, if you didn't know, we did a stream. It was like something like the week before or 2 weeks before Evolution aired, and it was like a pre-season 5 panic party, the kind of thing we normally do on the channel. We just have a nice panic together. So we had a little panic party and we just went through like a list of things we wanted to see in the season, and it also happened before like a lot of the leaks happened, so thankfully we managed to evade it all with this bingo card. So like I said, I forgot it existed. I don't know, okay, I make a lot of videos, like a lot. I don't remember what I say in most of them. No idea. So I completely forgot about it, so last night I went to find it. Luckily I still had it. I tried not to look at it as like I prepared it and sent it ready to do this video this morning, so it's also going to be like a reaction to it because I forgot what we said. Hopefully this will be fun. I've no idea. I really tried not to like look at it properly. I was like, yeah, I can see it's a square, just gonna put it here. I tried not to read what was on it. So yeah, like a little reaction and seeing how right we were. So let's get into this, besties. Okay, so the first one, we're just gonna go row by row. Emily is revealed to be a villain. I genuinely thought, right, because to me, I was like, you know, she's not the greatest person because she also helped to lock up Adrian in Origins. He's never been to school. She kept him, you know, confined. So I was a bit like, and honestly I am still a bit sus about it, assuming it is Emily and not Emily, because I still don't really know. So no. Didn't get one. However, the next one. Luca reveals to Marinette or Adrian what happened in Wishmaker. Yes, in Migration well, he doesn't say it happened in Wishmaker, but what happened? Fine. Identity reveal. No. Great stuff. Daddy Agrest is defeated. May he rest in peace. He absolutely was. Chloe gets to be Miraculous again. No. I just wanted to be redeemed. I don't even know if she's going to be back next season. I feel so sad about it. Like, I don't mind, okay, if you have a character who isn't very nice, I don't mind them not redeeming them. But it's just like, could you do a better job? Do a better job, please, because I just don't like what they did with her character, like, at all. So more Mark screen time. Did he get more screen time? I'm currently midway through rewatching this season for all of my videos and stuff. Yeah, I think so. I think he got more screen time. But the next one, Ladybug tells Cat Noir about Cat Blank. Still no, still no. So not only now, obviously we made this before the start of the season. So first of all, she's hiding that from Cat Noir, but now she's hiding this huge secret from Adrian as well. And I'm like, are you even going to tell Cat Noir who Monarch was? Like, surely you would, wouldn't you? Like, surely he's going to ask, like, hey, who was it? And she's like, oh, it was Gabriel Agrest. And he's like, I thought you said Gabriel Agrest helped to defeat him. What's that about? But the next one, some Gabe Nath happens. To me, it did. The wrestling impassion was Gabe Nath. Okay, that's a loose definition. Did I maybe mean when I wrote this that it meant they were gonna get together? Maybe, but you know, I didn't specify on the bingo card, so you know, gonna cross that one off. And yes, the next one as well, current day Alex gets her Miraculous. It happened finally. Like when I rewatched Evolution, she's like, oh, finally you decided it's time after everyone else got theirs. Thanks. So Mr. Ramia uses a mouse Miraculous. Why? Oh, I was about to say, why did I think that? It's because in Time Tagger they talk about Mr. Rat. We all think is Mr. Ramia and Mr. Pigeon. We all think it's the same person because the rat, like he starts talking to rats or mice or whatever in Time Tagger. That's why. I still wish he could have used it, because he could have made himself into, like, if he got acclimatized into Mr. Pigeon, he could have made loads of little ones and he could have, like, flown on the backs of pigeons. That would have been so hecking cute, don't you think? So Adrian and Mary's charms have a use. No. So by the charms, I mean, like, Joe the... So the thing she gives to Adrian in Gamer, then he gives her one back in Befana. She holds it, I believe, in, what episode was it? was it the end of episode 22? That's it. Like, what was the point of those? Like, yeah, it's cute that they both have them, but I wish they actually did something with them. I don't know what, but I'm like, I don't know, like, it just seems so significant to me because they're the weirdest things ever. But they're obviously special. I don't know. Lila uses a Miraculous. She arguably did. She arced in Revelation when she was akumatized. She arced. I'm putting that as a win. As a win for sure. We got that one. Emily dies. I don't know if we can, because I still don't know if it's Emily or Emily. Right, I'm gonna cross through it anyway because I'm not sure anymore. And the next one is Felix uses the Peacock Miraculous. Yes, yes he did. He was great. I really liked Felix this season up until the point the writers forgot about him in the finale, which I'm pretty sure that's basically what happened. Like, Thomas was trying to defend it on Twitter, which is at the point I decided to stop following him because I was like, every time you tweet I just get angry. Even if you don't tweet about Miraculous, I just feel myself getting annoyed, so I'm just not gonna follow you anymore, so I won't get angry anymore. It's done wonders for my blood pressure. I feel great. But I was just like, he was basically trying to say, I want to do like a full video on it. But someone asked, because it was kind of my point as well, like if he turns up at the end, he's obviously on the team now, so why wouldn't you come and help Ladybug? He was the only other person with the Miraculous at the time, so why didn't he come and help? And Thomas was like, oh well, it was a human issue. And I'm like, okay, well I understand he's senti, but you've also told us time and time again on Twitter that the senti monsters are human, if that's what they're intended to be, which Felix is, so he's a human. And he was going on about how like, oh well, he didn't trust her properly so he wouldn't come and help, and I'm like, but she was trying to defeat his uncle for it. Was just bizarre. Honestly, I think they forgot about Felix and he just popped up at the end of the finale like, oh yeah, we should probably put him in there. I'd have more respect if he was just like, yeah lol, I forgot about him. Anyway, so the next one is Luca and Zoe get together. No, Luca and Zoe didn't even talk to each other, I don't think. Why do I ship them? I don't think they've ever even shared a sentence together, and I'm like, yep, these two. Perfect together. However, the next one, Plague gives Adrian a Quagatama, I still don't know how to say it. That was a great moment, just turns around, spits on Adrian's chest, and he's like, what would you like me to do with this? I'd like to see Adrian use it next season. That would be really cool. And the next one as well, yeah, I'm gonna cross through this one. Cat Noir gets an upgrade. Is it like equivalent to the upgrade Ladybug got in Mr. Pigeon 72? No, but now he gets to use Infinite Cataclysms. I'm counting that as an upgrade, in my opinion. You can disagree, but I'm counting it. I'm taking it as a win. At least 3 more unifications. So we have Bunny Noir. Yeah, so yes, we got 3. So we have Bunny Noir in Evolution, and then Alex did she did the dog and the rabbit, right? Yeah, pretty sure she did. Am I imagining that? I've only just rewatched Revolution. And then Book Noir in the finale. She does do rabbit and dog, right? Right? Let me check. Okay, I googled it. She does do that. So we had Rabbit Noir in Evolution as well as Bunny Dog, whatever she was actually called, and then Book Noir in the finale. We got 3, and arguably, you know, everything Gabriel did was also a unification as well, so nailed it. Felix or Adrian find out they're senti monsters. Yes, it's pretty clear Felix is already aware he's senti, but I'm like, when's Adrian gonna find out? Because now, well, I was about to say now Marinette knows he's senti, but she really didn't seem to take anything in from that story, since I would argue representation is largely pointless. But that's a different video for a different day. So then we have Felix's dad's backstory. And yeah, I think that's what representation gave us, like the only useful bits of information, more about Felix's dad. We found out he's American, is like a warlord equivalent. I don't really know how to describe Felix's dad, and also was extremely abusive towards his son. Lovely. And the Twin Rings backstory, yes, we got that in representation. Most of these crosses off are coming from representation. Ironic, considering how much I hated that episode. And then we also have Lila betrays Daddy Agrest. Did she? Yeah, to me, yeah, she betrayed him in the loosest sense of the word. I think so. Maybe not a straight up betrayal. I was kind of hoping she would completely go against him and like she would be the one to take him down, kind of. Didn't quite happen like that, but she did kind of like go against him from, when was it? Was it the end of Emotion? I can't remember. You know what I mean? When she stood outside the house and she's like, she calls him Monarch, and I absolutely went wild because I've been telling everyone since like the start of season 4 that she already knew. Everyone was like, no she doesn't, no she doesn't. I'm like, yeah she absolutely does, she does. I felt so vindicated in that moment. Like it was obvious she knew. Like in the episodes, I think Miraculous and Ladybug, from the way Lila talked to Gabriel, it was obvious she knew, and like I kind of think he did think she knew as well, because why would he ask her the most random things to do for him? So strange. Then we have Marinette gets akumatized. Will it ever happen? I'd really like to see it happen, even if it like, what if it's like the last Akuma of the show? Like I don't mean the end of the season, like of the show. Which would be really cool because Cat Noir would get to save her for once, because they left him out of the finale. Great! Then we have the Aggress backstory with Tibet. I mean, we did get a fair amount of the Aggress backstory, so the Tibet thing was just an example. It wasn't a requirement. So I'm going to cross it off. I would like to know a bit more about Tibet, and now Natalie's still alive. Maybe she will divulge a little bit more. I don't know, because like we still don't know, right, how the Peacock Miraculous got damaged. So I'd like to know about that. And then the last thing we have is Felix and Dusu interaction. I'm gonna cross it off. We totally did get that. Definitely not as much as I wanted. I kind of wanted to see them like being like really sweet together. I really hoped Felix would take care of Dusu, but yeah, I'm pretty happy. So yeah, we didn't do too shabby. Didn't do bad. So out of 25 boxes, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We did a pretty good job. We did a pretty good job, besties. So since we did such a great job of predicting some of the biggest things this season, although not some of the other things, I think we will definitely do this for next season. I won't make a promise as to exactly when it'll be. Probably like, you know, in the lead up to season 6, right before we get the first episode, when we start to get, you know, the first trailers, some episode titles. As of filming this, we don't have anything at all other than like a general release time of the end of next year, which is great. But worry not, I have plenty of video ideas to keep you all entertained in the meantime. So I'd love to know your very early predictions for season 6. Like, don't get me wrong, I've got plenty of theory ideas, but those are like kind of bouncing off from what happened in episodes 25 and 26. Obviously I can't make any really detailed theories until maybe we get some season 6 trailers. Although I doubt we'll be getting those for a while. So I'd love to know what you think of this, besties, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!